care of business.
Third-year starting quarterback, a big-time run threat, but he's going to the air. And now he does take off with his legs, and this is what he can do. Boy, we might see him run it 20 times
Pretty quickly.
Terrion Stewart checks in at running back. Marcellus Hawkins out tonight with a shoulder injury. He's the top running back. This is Isaiah Spencer out toward the 40 with a first down. Emmanuel Carnley on the third down and 3. Four-man rush. Drones had a batted ball, and it's intercepted by Marcellus. Virginia's got a takeaway on the first drive of the game. Well, here he is on third down and 6. Hokies bring 3. Morris dumps one across the middle, and he's got his top wideout, Trell Harris. 26 across the middle. Touchdowns when they get into scoring position. Direct snap, Jamari Taylor. They love this. Taylor broke a tackle from Spencer, still on his feet, and he is marked down inside the 1. The offensive lineman in the game. Direct snap it again. Taylor met at the goal line, still pushing. Touchdown, Virginia.
And pushes his way across that goal line for the touchdown.
So the interception by the new guy in the starting lineup, Maddox Marcellus, and then Overton breaks the tackle, and the freshman is dynamic past midfield, bumped out of bounds near the 40. Devin now third down and 4 for the Hokies. Drones on the move, and Drones met by Mitchell Melton. He is close to the sticks and maybe just a bit short. Hairston, the tight end, in motion. Quarterback run, 235 pounds for a first down. Kyron Drones. Tenth play of the drive. It is quarterback draw, and Drones is swarmed by Jacob Holmes and the Cavaliers, and it's fourth down. And it's a honorable mention ACC. This is from 45, and Love, who's got plenty of leg, pushes it wide right.
He's been in these big moments, but this time doing it as a head coach.
Taylor off that one cut to the second level and spun down past the 40 with a first down and 13. I mean, we saw it at SMU. If they win, they are into the league title game next week. Terrion Stewart with a good gain on a first down run for 5. We talked about the Hokies ground game. If they're going to hit, they bring 5. Drones dropped by Marcellus. Woo! On second down, they pitch it to the true freshman, Jeff Overton. Slipped 1 and a short gain, running into Emmanuel Carnley. Third down coming up for Virginia Tech.
Yeah, they want to be a part of this team next year.
Third down. Drone stands in, and he floats one. Dropped by Takai He. Costner and Charles take over at the 20 with Morris on the roll. Morris to the sideline for Trell Harris, who hung on to that past the 25. Take a look at our time. York's got a large fall right in front of him. Taylor trying to sift through the rubble, and he does for a first down and a 4-yard pickup.
That's trust.
Taylor again breaks one up the middle and got dragged down by Jordan Bass after 10. And Des Kitchings wants to feed Jamari Taylor today.
3 consecutive plays, you run the ball, that's how you do it.
Screen. Taylor sure-handed this time, and Taylor got some blocking inside the 45. Don.
Guys, Mikhail Boley just headed.
Able to get off and fire off. The run is how you do it.
Screen, Cam Courtney. Back up, slot receiver, made a cut. Cam Courtney takes it inside the red zone for Virginia. Out of Central. Big third down here. Morris rolls. He can run it in the red zone, and Morris finishes a run. They mark him out inside the 1. Seen it once already. Direct snap. Jamari Taylor's going to throw it. He floats it. Touchdown, St. Denis. Jamari's got that in the bag. Now, how about that? You set it up all season long with runs out of the direct snap from Jamari Taylor. And then you go to the pop pass to the tight end in Ennis.
Yeah, we were waiting for it. You knew it.
Do or die time for Virginia Tech, down by 14. 4.5 to go until halftime, and Terriot Stewart running physically into the arms of Maddox Marcellus.
And this has to be your 4-minute offense if you're Virginia.
Timeout for Jalen Morris and the Hoos. Pressure comes, quick release, sideline. Jamal Entry, the Purdue transfer, broke the tackle, and he's got enough for a first down. All Virginia so far in the... All right, Matt, we look forward to it. Back here in Charlottesville, Chandler Morris on first down, kept his footing and fired incomplete in the direction of Jamal Edrin. AT&T is keeping you connected. Back in Marcellus Hawkins with a shoulder injury, without their best wideout in Aiden Green with a leg injury. This is inbounds. Harrison St. Germain, only his 4th catch this year, could not get potential playoff team in the country right now. Morris on the roll, takes the check down to Jamari Taylor, and Taylor gets the first down, got leveled by Caleb Woodson, and does a flag come in at 2 seconds? You do have the 2 timeouts, but again, backed up inside the 20 for Tony Elliott. Quick release, and a catch inbounds from Cam Courtney. On 3rd and 3, Taylor has been effective in the receiving game as well. First down to the 35. And you talked about it earlier. This coach,
and we've seen him go for 80 before. He's an outstanding young running back.
Morris taking a shot down the sideline for Harris, and he's out of bounds. Thomas Williams had the coverage. 4, and Virginia will go for it. Pressure picked up. Morris, crosser, Harris, first down and more. Trell Harris takes it into the red zone, and a 4th down conversion for the
to this offense as the number 2 behind Taylor.
Steady stream of runs, and Whaley dragged down. Cody Heisman wrapped him up, and another 4th down for the Cavaliers.
And I think this is a field goal here.
Bettridge played with in high school. Those 3 players lost to such an unspeakable tragedy have been all on the minds of the Cavaliers throughout this dream season. Bettridge is good far in this one. Inside of 6 to go in the 3rd. Morris under pressure, got it to Cam Courtney, broke a tackle of Williams and gets popped out of bounds right near the sticks. Sherrod Coville made the stop on Courtney, but he... St. Denis, first down, plus territory. Trusty combo there, Morris to Ennis.
Yeah, but how many wins?
Morris on the check, puts it in the belly of his running back, Taylor. 3rd down and medium. Clears. Eli Wood made the catch, and he's reaching out, and it looks like he's got enough for a first down. Notre Dame transfer, Jaden Thomas, still hurt. Pressure picked up by Whaley, and Morris connects to John Rogers. Absorbed the hit, the sophomore tight end, with only his 7th catch. On the flip, Cam Courtney behind an Ennis block, gets dragged down at the 10 by Emmanuel Hickman in goal. Morris under heat right away, sidestep Bell. Morris around the corner, and he's able to get rid of it. Boy, he's nimble back there. How many take down on the Cavaliers? Morris the keep. Got away from Stevens. Oh, put in the ground, Chandler Morris. Feeling pretty good on the Cavaliers sideline. Virginia heats it up. A pickup, a deep shot from Drones. Downfield, and it's dropped by Snook Peterkin. Littered on this Virginia roster. Morris, quick release, and Jamal Edrin has enough for a first down. Dragging Tyson Flowers out to the 49. Morris looking for Edrin, and a penalty coming on Isaiah Cash.
A lot of times it's nonverbal.
Harrison Whaley pushing the pile, and he is right near the line to gain, and it is enough for a first down again. Tempo on the outskirts of the red zone. Screen to Courtney. Got a block along the edge, and Cam Courtney dragged down by Cash, but there are 2 flags. Isaiah Robinson, the true freshman, apparently was on getting stretched out, looking like his right leg earlier. Seen for Ennis, and he cannot hang on. They say no catch, just an incompletion. Isaiah Brown
Conference championship.
Duke got a win today at home in Durham against Wake Forest, 49-32. Taylor a burst, and he gets dragged down by Caleb Woodson. And Taylor is short. No Elliott. Converted their only 4th down earlier. Whaley this time on the direct snap, and he gets met by a large fall and doesn't get there. So the Hokies force a turnover on downs with they don't have a first down since the first quarter. Record applied pressure. Drones looking for somewhere to go. Got the throw away, and he's intercepted by Clary. Antonio Clary. Harrison Whaley again. First down to the red zone. Boy, nice moment there for Chandler Morris. And with Morris's day done, Will Bettridge good from 32, and this is Virginia's largest lead over Tech since 19. Jeremiah Love still to come out west. Here on the East Coast, Charlottesville, Virginia, Kyron Drones breaks off his big run. He's got a first down. Devin Neal in on the stop for the Hokies
Game, but definitely next year, appointment viewing. A lot of James Franklin fans.
Terrion Stewart can't escape. Finished off by Corey Costner.
2 more yards to keep this drive alive.
Drones to the air on the slant. He's got Peterkin. Snook Peterkin, 57 yards, and Virginia Tech's on the board. And he gets a touchdown late against the Hoos. John Lovegood on the point after, and it's 27-7 with about 4.5 to go here in the 4th. Up 34-17. That was on the road for Virginia at Duke. Danny Kalin pulled it, and he dives with a first down. And so that gets interesting. I mean, it's a rematch.
Its way to a conference championship game. It just had to right the ship.
Kalin pulled it, and Danny Kalin, another chunk gain, first down to the 36.
Gonna celebrate the conference championship berth.
Zay Davis stacked up around the 30. So let's spin it forward. Virginia gets to Charlotte.
FP team, college football playoff team.
Zay Davis. First down to finish this thing off. What a job by They had to get past their rival, who's had their number the last 20 years, but Virginia takes EC championship game next weekend. Second title game in program since 1991, and the second 10-win season in the history of Virginia football.
Wow. I mean, this team was picked 14th in their own conference. You felt it being around it, especially here yesterday. This is a special moment for Virginia football.
Some fans do stream onto the field.